2017年斯洛克世锦赛1/4决赛，丁俊晖对阵奥沙利文，6-5领先的丁俊晖接下来一局在远台成功率不高的情况下，依然打出了一杆经典的远台球扭转乾坤。我们再来复盘一下。
11.
Needs to make something happen now, and the pink and black tied up. It's not going to be easy to score from this position.
开局丁俊晖占据主动，但是这杆 K 球没能将红球队击散，被迫选择了防守。
丁俊晖17.
这时丁俊晖这杆超高难度的远台球，他依然要尝试，只可惜失误漏了底带。
Okay, for those of you watching on the red button, welcome back. As we just see Ronnie O'Sullivan open his account in this frame. Unfortunately, not on the brown. Looks like he's going to shape up for this blue, but it's just tough. It's tough.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Pushed the boat out a little bit there. He's left an angle on this red. Has he, just to be able to pot this red and nudge the red away from the black? Certainly could possibly bring the black into play here. Oh, he tried it. Wow. Seeing the first signs of a bit of pressure from both players in this session.
Not what he was after. A bit unlucky to send the pink safe and not drop on the colour nicely. That's so good with the other hand, really, just swap over like that. And he'll play another one with the left hand here as well. And he'll be heading back towards the pink and red if he screws this back. And that's brought the pink into play as well, so he's made that look so easy with the opposite hand.
I really don't know how he does that, Dennis. I mean, the blue was enough pressure, but playing it with your other hand and that shot there to get into the cue ball and bring the pink out. just okay.
13. $14.
It's a lovely shot. Get back on for the black.
$21. $22.
I mean, you could play a few shots left-handed when you know, no problem, Dennis, but I mean, have you ever seen anybody that could play some of the shots he could play, and particularly under pressure as well?
No, I played a few shots left-handed because I didn't like the rest, but it was only in certain positions that I could use my other hand. I played this fella in an exhibition once, many years ago, and he made 135 clearance. Every shot played with his left hand. I couldn't believe it. Because people thought he was taking the mickey out of the player when he switched hands. I think it was Alain Robert who thought he was being disrespectful, and nobody realized just how good he was with his left hand.
奥沙利文呢，通过2次上手拿下36分，本来已经掌握了场上的主动，但是这颗简单的红球保底带失误了。
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 35.
Oh, I didn't see that one coming.
That's once again just losing a little bit of focus there. It has to be said. It's not pressure in this sort of a situation with these sort of players. They just, I mean, it's a long stint here at the Crucible, and you've got to keep that focus. That plays such a big part in lifting that World Championship trophy. Just enough room to get past the brown to the potting angle of this. He missed that last long red by quite a margin.
不得不说呀，这场比赛丁俊晖进攻欲望极强。虽然远台的成功率不高，但是他几乎都在主动的进攻，而机会呢总是留给有准备的人。终于啊，这颗远台球空心入袋，让他瞬间化被动为主动。
Into the 3 reds by the pink. I think he has. He'll have to hit it with a little bit more pace and a little bit more left-hand side.
紧接着，丁俊晖击黄球绕边库，打出了一杆精彩的 K 球，台上的球形呢就非常的迷茫了。
Yeah, fantastic positional shot there from Ding Junhui. For a few shots later where he's going to have a nice angle on that red to try and take the red out off the side cushion. He's just come a bit straight on it here, so won't be able to do that
10.
now.
11.
But the key red is the one that's safe, close to the left centre.
$18. 19.
The difficult red that Ken mentioned. The pink would be the easiest ball to play on it. And if he could get the white somewhere
26.
near the circle there and leave an angle, doesn't have to necessarily be in the circle, but an angle on the pink.
27.
Now this is slightly more difficult, but the angle there to come off the top cushion and just nudge the red out.
这时候呀，最后一颗红球半贴边库，丁俊晖在击打篮球时强行绕两步，将红球 K 到中杆的附近。这一杆 K 球呢，为他清台扫除了障碍。
Can he drop the red into the center pocket? He's having a look at it. It's a very delicate one. Great shot.
Thank you.
Didn't have to do anything with the cue ball.
Mid-session interval coming up, and it looks as if Ding Junhui is going to take this little mini session 3 frames to 1. He'll be
48.
delighted. Ronnie, well, he gives him a little bit to think about at the mid-session interval.
40.
Ronnie would be very disappointed, won't he, Dennis? He had a good chance in this frame, missed that red into the bottom right-hand corner pocket after a couple of wonderful
43.
shots with his left hand to get him into that position. At the moment,
47.
looks very composed, very controlled, keeping his emotions in check. Okay, he's given Ronnie a few chances, but he looks the
52.
sharper of the two players at the moment.
Yeah, it could quite easily have gone 3-1 to Ronnie this session, but that's ifs and buts.
58.
就这样，丁俊晖轻松地完成了一杆清台，在被动且远台成功率低的情况下，依然敢于远台上手清台，让场下的奥沙利文享受了一下 VIP 观众的待遇。